Welcome back. Earlier, we shared some of your pet pics. So cute. We know every pet parent would do whatever he or she could to keep their four-legged friends safe.
But did you know that during the holidays, there are some hazards lurking right there in your home? Veterinarian Dr. Mike Hutchinson is here to get all of us talking about this. And of course, everybody is excited to decorate their homes.
Yeah.
But some of the plants in particular can be very hazardous.
Yeah,
right?
well, I love the mistletoe. And but that can be extremely toxic to a dog if they were to eat it. A cat too, but cats are usually smarter than the dogs. They don't eat it. But holly is extremely toxic.
Okay.
You know, poinsettias aren't real toxic, but they're on the floor, so dogs get into them a lot.
Right.
GI signs, vomiting, diarrhea, things like that. So we try to keep them out of the plants if we can. There's some other ones, amaryllis, that are extremely toxic. I tell people, get the fake plants, don't get the real plants. Because
Really?
they get really sick. Yeah, and things like holly can cause the heart to stop. I mean, it can cause high blood pressure, it can cause arrhythmias. So we don't want to use those plants if we can avoid them. They usually don't ingest enough holly to cause the heart attack because they're prickly or they have the pointed leaves.
Right.
And it'll cause their mouth to get sore, but it can if they ingest enough. So it's serious.
Well, let's talk about Christmas trees too, because we know that there are some hazards that come along with Christmas trees.
I love Christmas trees. It's, you know, it's a lot of fun for us too. But they're the biggest toy on the planet for a cat or a dog. You know, they got that Christmas tree. So if you have puppies, especially, they like to chew on branches. They can get obstructed with pine needles, and it can cause, you can imagine what that would cause in the intestinal tract. But also the water, you don't want them to get into the water. You have to protect them from that. Put bitter extracts into it. Bitter apple, bitter orange, something bitter so that they don't drink that stale water, because that just leads to trouble. And then watch the presents under the Christmas tree when Santa Claus brings them. Sometimes they put chocolate wrapped up, or they put sugar-free gums and candies, and our dogs smell that because they have great
stockings
noses.
too.
And then they can start eating
And
that.
dogs can just get right into it because they sniff it out.
Does Marvin get into the Christmas tree or tinsel? Because I know that that's a big thing, right, with cats too?
Yeah, and is tinsel something that we should be concerned about with cats?
Never, ever, ever use tinsel if you have pets. It's just
don't
it's
use
just too tempting. It's a toy for a cat. It's sitting there
right.
dangling, and they have a rough tongue. When they go to bite at it, it gets caught on their tongue, and they end up wrapping it into their mouth, and it causes serious obstruction.
Wow.
So, you know what? I want to ask you about one more thing. And at the toy drive, someone came up to me and said, you know, our cat got into lilies.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the cat died. And you know, and this was new to me. I'd never heard this.
Lilies can be, not every strain, but I just say lilies, get the plastic lilies. I sound like the bad guy. I love flowers for my wife, but we have animals and we have cats. A lily, 4 hours, they can be an irreversible kidney failure. So that's what happened, friend. Any part of the lily. And you know how cats are, they go up and they start chewing on a leaf or a leaf. And so don't have lilies in the house. I know there's people screaming at the TV saying, oh no, Dr. Mike, tell them which lilies they can have. Don't have lilies if you have cats.
Period, just don't do it.
It's too toxic.
Would you mind giving us an update on the canine respiratory illness? Because last time we spoke to you, I think you said it wasn't yet in Pennsylvania. Have there been any cases?
So they stopped reporting what states they're in because they haven't identified what it is. So everybody with a cold is saying their dog has that mystery illness, and that's just not true. They have not identified the causing virus or bacteria. They don't think it's a virus. The causing bacteria, New Hampshire still thinks it's a mutated microbe from the normal biome. But nobody's proven that yet. The good news is the vast majority of these animals get better with support care. So don't fear over this. But I wouldn't recommend, if you can stay away from you know, where the dogs are, or the pets, don't take your dog into the pet store right now. Don't take your dog into Home Depot for a walk, you know, around people. Just keep them at home. Keep them close to home if you can. If you're boarding, make sure you have the vaccines that you need. The boarding facilities, you know, require that. And just do the best you can. I know people are traveling, and do the best you can. But the update is that there is no update. We don't know exactly what it is, but the vast majority of these animals are not dying.
Well, that's the good news there.
That's the good news. All right. Dr. Mike, as always, thank you so much for joining us and answering these questions.
Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays to you.
Merry Christmas.
Dr. Mike Hutchinson of Animal General in Cranberry, regular PTL contributor here, and you can also look for him on KDK Radio and his podcast too.